we got Poseidon or Ares. We're going to Ares. 100%. F? No, we're... Oh no! What happened?
Ready.
I haven't seen any dropped frames. Oh shit. Yeah, I should be live right now. I don't know how that happened. I definitely dropped because it says my stream just started, but I'm not seeing any dropped frames on an OBS. I think it was just a little bit of a blip.
Lads.
Oh god, no, 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 no. I'm not ready, lads. I'm just gonna hold on until I see... Until I get confirmation. Yeah, I was fucked for a second. Seems alright now. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why that's happening. I'm gonna message Gio and make sure that he isn't... He might be playing Call of Duty. He might have joined... He might have started playing Call of Duty, and maybe that's... made a blip for a second. Okay, but hopefully I'm getting like 0 dropped frames, so it should be good, or it should be stable now. Okay. I'll keep an eye out on the... on any dropped frames.
Blessing now is yours to do with as you wish, provided you inflict a little suffering for me.
Hell yeah. I like that idea. So
Kill or be killed.
the Blade Rift. I'll get this money already. Oh, I got the Chaos Boon. Hell yeah. What is this? Fuck it, we're early enough. Okay, yeah, okay, we back. We are back. I don't know what happened. It seemed like it just blipped for a second. Yeah, I don't know why that's been happening. Hopefully that's the only time tonight. Oh, oh, jeez. What the fuck? Chill the fuck out, dude! Oh my god, no wonder! Oh, I forgot that I was doing a fucking... 23. Holy fuck. Oh! Why did I get a nectar from that? Oh, I think it's from the... I had like an upgrade that you get more shit from the... Trove trials? That's good shit. Oh my goodness, I love that seal. I love it. Also, shit, Drax, I forgot to give you a shout out earlier. But yeah, I'll also follow Drax, please. Oh, I wish I could gigantify it instead of BTTV emote. It's so good. But yeah, Drax is a variety streamer. Good fucking vibes. Streams for long times. I guess Captain does too. Like, y'all are marathoners. You have it on 7TV, yeah. Oh shit. See, that's the thing. I added some of these emotes, I don't know, in 2021. Oh, thank you for the kind words. I just speak the truth.
You're out well past your curfew, boy.
Oh my god, I have a curfew? Did y'all ever have a curfew? I never had one. And it's not like I was allowed to do whatever I wanted. It just was like a... you know? More of a... I feel like curfews are where you're... For parents where you're like, oh yeah, you can go and do whatever as long as you're back by this time, you know, and that's like the only limitation. For me, it was the other way around, where it was just like, why are you going outside? Like, that's not a thing. I don't know, I just never lived in places where I could like go and like play or hang out with like the neighborhood kids or that sort of shit. Oh right, this is a survive, not a trove trial.
Enough.
Oh yeah, get back before dark. Oh yeah. No.
Of the gods. Stronger still.
Can't relate. I'm just so curious. I'm like... I feel like I always saw that like on TV and shit, and I'm just like, are curfews real? Do people have curfews? Is that a thing? Is that just propaganda? From John Nickelodeon?
Try me.
Oh fuck. There's still another fucking... Oh my lord. Nice.
Blasted
Good shit.
fools.
Ooh. Okay, we still have another chance to see Karen.
Lucky find.
Okay, let's go with Eris first because his thing is way worse. Ooh. Wait, what do I have right now? Oh, I have it for cast. I feel like this one would be better if it wasn't a common boon. I'll go with this one.
Oh look, turns out it's time for target practice once again. Start running, Zagreus.
No hard feelings, Lady Artemis.
It's so bad that I like her sassiness. Is that what people are into when it comes to Artemis? Oh. Oh, I forgot that I got one more from... What's his face? From Chaos!
You know what? I decided not to
Oh,
kill
thank
you,
you.
Zagreus. No sport in cornered prey, so
Oh, fuck!
get on with it.
Not the backhanded compliment. Oh, yes. I love Hunter's Mark.
Let's hunt some dead.
Get back before dark also for me. I had curfews started from 8 p.m. but slowly increased to 10:30 p.m. Oh my gosh, as I grew into middle school? What? After that, I needed to stay up for school and would sneak in. It came anime time? Oh my god. Wait, 10:30 in middle school is crazy. Oh my god. So it was just like, y'all were just like playing out in the neighborhood and shit. Oh my god, I'm dying. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it was just, I mean, part of like my childhood was in Venezuela and it was just like not that safe, so some of it was more practical than anything. But also like very much relate to the like sneaking in game or anime time when you're like, good night, and then you're like under the bed covers just like, oh my gosh, like with like a little light, you're just hanging out with neighbors and biking around. Mary, why'd you spell neighbors the Canadian way? Hold up. My parents were a bit strict with sleep, but for good reason, given health issues or caused from not sleeping properly. Oh, 100%. And it's like, yeah, it's about getting, like, from that perspective, I understand being like, okay, no, you, like, need to, like, sleep because that's necessary for school. Because, oh my god, y'all, I was so bad when it came to, like, sleeping at normal times when I was in school. Like, when I was in high school, I would have to wake up at 6 in the morning. No, I had to leave at 6 in the morning because basically I needed to catch the bus to school, and I was like, I only live like 3 miles away from the school, but it was like, for like the bus that took me to school, I was one of the kids that lived the farthest away, or like closest to like the person that like, to where like where the school left, the bus left from, which wasn't even like a real bus, but like that's tangential story. But like, I would basically get picked up at 6 in the morning, but I wouldn't go to sleep until like midnight. So like, what is the, you know, and then in college it was even worse. It was even worse because I would sleep for like anywhere from like 4 to 6 hours a night during weekdays, and then I on the weekends I would sleep for like 12 to 14 hours. And I learned somewhat recently, they're like, oh yeah, like it was ranking like the worst types of sleep, and it was like, oh yeah, sleeping irregular hours, you know, sleeping, you know, during the daytime because you work a night shift, that's like pretty bad. But the absolute worst, and I was just like, oh yeah, none of these apply to me, like great, I'm gonna live forever. And then at the very end it was like, the absolute worst sleep style is if you sleep very few hours during the weekdays and then long hours on the weekends. And I was just like, or like, you know what I mean, where it's like you sleep very few hours and then you try to make up for it like after, and it was just like, oh fuck. It's the hours, yeah. I will also wake up around 6-7 a.m. What? Consistently on my own? And I blame my sister because she would get up for school and I was dragged along in the stroller. Oh my god. I cannot relate. I made my this is like, there's like nature nurture conversations, right? I am 100% night owl, not a morning person. I made my sister late for school consistently from the time, because our school was like, this is all in Venezuela, and there was like elementary and high school, there's no middle school over there. So we went to the same school, and I made her late from the time that I was in first grade until she graduated like 4 years later. Like, consistently, I made her late because I think elementary school started at like 7:30 and high school started at 7. So of course, like, we would get dropped off together, but then I always made her late. It was so bad. Oh my god, you're like my sister. She used to wake up at 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. That was me in college. That was me in college. It was so bad. I think the most degen hour that I ever woke up at was like 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. And it wasn't like a, oh, I was sick or any, like, no, I think I slept for 15 hours that day. I just died. It was not normal. I also pulled a bunch of all-nighters because in retrospect, I thought I was just like bad, really bad at time management. And I mean, I am, but I also just would leave shit for the last minute because, I mean, some of it is like not being a good student. Some of it is maybe the suspected ADHD, which I'm just like, wait a minute, like, some people plan to procrastinate, some people, anyway. But yeah, I've had a few rare 12 to 18 hours of sleeps. 18 hours is crazy. 18 hours is crazy. I think the 15 hours of sleep I had was from like an all-nighter or like a time that I stayed up. I was gonna say a day, but it was like a time that I stayed up for like fucking 36 hours or something. My parents took away the internet when I was in college. So I would leave campus around 3 a.m. sometimes. Holy fuck, dude. Yeah. That's what I would do. I would be like, cause I didn't live on campus cause it just was not affordable cause college is fucking expensive and the dorms that I had the options of staying in were awful and also like $4,000 a semester. And it was just like, no, this shit makes no goddamn sense. Typically can't sleep more than 10. Oh my god. I mean, that's kind of good. Like, if you have, like, a consistent, like, time. But yeah, it do be expensive. Oh my gosh. Is it the same in Canada? Like, I only know a little bit from Gio's experience, but he commuted to university as well. He would ride a bicycle, which is kind of crazy because it's like he would do that like year round. I think he did have a friend that lived close to the to his school, to his university, or kind of close, so at least like he had a bit of like a respite on like particularly bad days where he was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay at like my friends. But yeah, I had to drive an hour or two at 3 in the morning. Sometimes it was scary how I got home. Oh my god. I mean, I understand, like, you know, it's hindsight is 20/20 kind of thing. But yeah, sometimes it's kind of spooky, like, just looking back of being like, oh my god, how did I do this shit in college? But that's a fucking hell of a long commute. Yeah, each semester costs roughly $4K depending on the courses and how many, for citizens at least. Yeah, no, I know that, like, college in Canada it's not as crazy, and there's no, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's no out-of-state tuition. Like, you have, like, international student rates and then citizen rates or something like that. Oh god, yeah, that's how I feel about that. But yeah, the state, just the dorms were $4,000. Like, just staying in, like, the shitty dorm was $4,000. I think that didn't even include a meal plan. So it was just, like, living. And I mean, this was, like, a city university. So, like, it wasn't gonna be cheap. But, it was just kind of crazy how expensive it was. And then I'm trying to remember what the rates was. I think, I mean, I went to school a while ago, and the first year I paid was out of state, so it was the same as, or like slightly cheaper than international student rates. 2 rates, yeah. Yeah, in the US there's out of state tuition. So even though I went to high school in Florida, and I went to college in Georgia, so it's like not even like, you know, it's 2 states right next to each other. Oh my gosh! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in! Hi there! Heavens, good to see you. It's good to see you. Welcome in, y'all. Thank you. Hi, Jubilee. How's it going? How's the Hades going? It's going well. We're on our first run of the day. And I kind of got yapping about college and sleeping habits. But how was your stream? I hope it was a good one. I was lurking in your stream the other day, too. Innsmouth 22. I don't know if that's what you were playing the last time I was lurking. I don't think you were. Good. Glad to hear it. Oh my goodness, y'all. Yeah, that was a good time. Friend of stream. We played some visual novels and one of them was a little spooky. Oh my god. I'm excited for this. I just recently, well, I think you were here when I played DDLC. We kept running into beautiful women named Emma with blue eyes. You know what that means. At least I hope you do, because I don't know what the fuck that means. But that's a sign. I don't know what it is a sign for, but it is a sign. I'm convinced she was a ghost. Oh my god. Wait, was it in just one game or was it in multiple games? Because sometimes that does happen. When you're like, you play this game and it's like, oh, they got this character named blah blah blah. And then you play the next game and it's like, they also got a blah blah blah. And you're like, hold the fuck up. In one game. Oh, okay. It would have been weird if you played 2 games with a blue-eyed Emma tonight. In the other game, the girls were named Nika and Noah. Interesting. Shit, I'll have to watch the VOD later. And thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate it. We did like kissing hands and feet. Was that in the spooky game or just the regular one? The non-spooky one? Oh my god. I love that emote. The side eye. Oh my gosh. That's cool though. I want to get more into visual novels because I had a great time with DDLC. I've also heard, wait, it's How to Fall Boyfriend is also a visual novel, right? Because that's also another one that I haven't played. DDLC is a classic. I tried to see, when I was trying to figure out if I could stream it, I was trying to figure out if it was like a good game for streaming. And then I just saw one thread that was like, you know, no, everybody has already played this game or knows the spoilers. And I'm like, no, not everybody. How to Fall is a visual novel, yes. Oh, hell yeah. I'm just like, all I know is that it's like a pigeon dating sim, and I am here for it. Like, I don't know, like, Dream Daddy, I enjoyed watching a few streams of it. What is DDLC? Doki Doki Literature Club. It is a dating sim, a high school dating sim, where you join a literature club. But the only thing that I'll say is when you start the game, it gives you a warning that is like, if you have depression and or anxiety, please do not, do not play this game. It's intense. I highly recommend it if you haven't played it. It is free, so it's like super easily accessible. Fans love watching streamers' first-time reaction to the twists in DDLC. I really enjoyed it. And my partner hasn't played it, and he doesn't know... He just doesn't... He didn't watch my playthrough. So I really want him to go through it. Because I think... I don't know, like, for me, I enjoy psychological horror. And, I don't know. I enjoy the themes, and I definitely, there were some things that surprised me. But I think he has a more, I don't know if it's like visceral reaction, but it's like, I don't know, I was talking about this with some friends recently about, do y'all get super, when you're watching something that is emotionally intense, like a TV show or a movie, do you sometimes get overwhelmed by the emotion that the characters are feeling and you're you have to pause it or step away or just take a break? Which girl did you pick? I picked Sayori for I guess, the first third of the game, and then Yuri. I went for Yuri. Yuri, best girl! I mean, other than, yeah. But I like Yuri. But it was, oh my gosh, the part where you're like working on the poster. Oh my gosh, she has the biggest personality. Never, please. Holy fuck. She does have the biggest personality. I also didn't learn until after that, like, what's her face? That Natsuki is in the same school year. Because I kept on being confused. I was like, wait, she's like a freshman, right? Like, that's what they said. And that's what the main character said. And it's like, afterwards, it's like, no, people just think that she's a first year because she is. She has a literal big personality, but not a metaphorical big personality. Or big personalities. So, that was another shock to me about the DLC. But anyway, I want to play Hatful Boyfriend. I want to see Pigeon Chaos. I also started going off on a train. Oh yeah, about like emotionally intense stuff.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Oh god. Okay, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, my friends are like of the mind that they like, at least two of the friends were like, oh yeah, sometimes I have to like remove myself from a room when something's too intense. Gio is kind of like that. I'm not really that way, so I will be very curious to see how he is with the DLC. I'm only that way with things that are really awkward, which is why I've never been able to like watch The Office. I can't do awkward. I can't do secondhand awkwardness. Oh, okay. Oh fuck, I'm so confused between all the sisters. Oh fucking hell. He went through Evangelion, he'll be fine. It's true. I mean, Evangelion, he watched when he was in high school, and I'm like, oh my god, that's not, like, it is about the high school experience, but it's not, I don't know, dude. It doesn't seem like a good thing to watch when you're still in high school, you know what I mean? Like, or maybe it's the perfect time, I don't know, dude. No, she's not even there. Oh, fucking hell. Oh god, we're teleporting. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh no. Nice. Murder.
I'm innocent.
You can't prove anything. Ooh, and she dropped off a sandwich for me. That's nice of her.
A hidden aspect of my weapons.
Okay, we got titty blood. I mean Titan blood. Oh my gosh.
How many times?
As many as it takes. The 9 itself isn't bad, but the end of Evangelion was... I mean, I think the anime is... I don't know, some parts of the anime are like really fucked up. I think he did watch the whole thing and then end of Evangelion. In high school. I feel like, I don't know. Just the ending of the show is very, you know, sit down on the on a chair like Shinji.
Keepsakes hold
You know,
power.
looking at your hands and you're like, what does it all mean? But not in the confusion way, more in like a, huh, kind of way. I don't know who we should... Oh, and I forgot to... Oh my god, the last run that we did, I gave a... Y'all, I forgot that in the last run I gave Zeus Nectar and I got his keepsake, but... Yeah. Yeah, the not like this is how you feel after... Not like this is a live reaction of finishing the Evangelion anime for the first time. I don't know, y'all. I kind of want... Can we do more arrow spoons? Or Athena. I think like Athena would be good.
Should help.
I think I did literally the exact same thing last time because then I was like, wait, shit, no, I should have done Athena for Elysium in case that I use up any Death Defiances. Oh well.
Learning awaits.
Learning does await.